Hey guys, Bondo. I'm over here working on a project today. There was a concrete cap on top of this thing and it failed. Basically, you can see how low the stone is from the top block. That's how much this thing settled through the years. So this thing's probably 15-20 years old. It was just like a patio. They had just a cap poured on top of these blocks, and everything settled inside because they didn't prep it properly. And when it did, it busted a lot of these blocks loose. So you can see all the blocks over there. We've knocked a bunch of them off. We've cleaned the bed off here, the bed joint, and with a chip and hammer. I got everything cleaned. I'm gonna lay these blocks back in here. That's gonna be the first thing I do. And then I'm gonna do a whole bunch of core filling to try to shore this thing up because it did move around a little bit. See, that block is bumped a little bit, so I'm gonna throw a bunch of concrete down in these cells. We cleaned the cells out the best we could. There was some rocks and stuff that had been stuffed down in there. You can see all these rocks up here. They had stuffed them down in the cells to keep the concrete slab from going down in there, which is, we usually just put a piece of tar paper over it. But they did core fill here. So they did some core filling, but once that concrete slab settled in the middle, it had a big crack down the middle, a lot of water would get in here in the fall coming off that roof. There's a gutter there, but still you're getting a lot of water on it. It would freeze and expand the soils that are inside of this thing, and it just ended up busting stuff up. So actually the homeowner demoed this himself, tried to save himself some money. So he took the top slab off after I looked at it, and we talked about how to do it, and he decided, he could save himself some money. I told him if he did that himself. So I'm over here now. I got some new blocks here. I just mixed up a batch of mortar. I'm over here by myself right now, and I'm just gonna lay in. There's about 20-25 blocks I gotta lay in here, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'll kind of show you what it looks like as I go here, but that's what I'm doing. And then we're gonna do a couple other things I'll show you before we pour a new cap on this thing. And he's gonna actually enclose this. He wants to build an enclosed patio out of this whole thing, so we have to fix it so he can do that. So stay with us. Okay guys, we're back over here today fixing this little wall, and what we're going to do is put rebar in every cell of this wall, every cell that's open. Some of them are not open, but a lot of them are open. And we are going to pour this wall solid, the whole thing, down through here, over to there. We're gonna pour all this solid, and then let it cure a little bit. Then we can tamp our stone along the inside of here and put a form up and pour this thing. So that's our fix for this wall being so cracked and everything. You can see some of these cracks and stuff from it freezing through the years. It won't freeze anymore because what was happening is water was getting into it through the crack in the floor when the floor settled. So we've repaired all our blocks, as you've probably seen in the video. All the bad blocks are repaired that were completely broken. We're just gonna fill it up. I got some pea stone concrete coming from Circle T. It's 4,000 pound mix, so super strong stuff. It's only gonna take a couple of yards to do this. Biscuits dropping in rebar where you can get it. That one might have a little mortar in the bottom of it.
Some of them got stone in them.
Yeah, we pulled out the stone we could reach, but there was some stone in certain areas. The homeowner's got a space here for the fence so we can get in. We are gonna have the conveyor truck today, so it should make it nice. We should be able to back that truck right in here and just pop all of them full. That's the game plan, guys. Stay tuned. That's all the rebar. We got a ton of rebar for this thing. We're just gonna put a bunch in there. That one's probably got stuff in the bottom of it. I might have to cut a few off. That one's falling. Filling her up with rebar. Bunch of rebar. Sounds like our mud. Here comes the mud, guys. Sean with the conveyor. Come on in, brother man. We're gonna pull him right up here. We're gonna back him right in. Circle T, baby. 315-963-2231. That's the big conveyor truck. We got a big 2 yards coming in today. What's up, Sean? We got a big 2 yard pour, bud. Yeah, see? Helped you out, didn't it? I usually do a cone, but I forgot the cone. I had that sign in there. Yeah, good. I'll keep using it. There's their credentials, upside down. These guys got a pump truck now too, guys. They just bought a pump truck, so we'll be utilizing their pump services to do our ICF walls that we do. But this conveyor we use sometimes for ICF, but it's hard to beat a nice overhead pump. So we're gonna start using them for that too. Best concrete company in this area. They take care of us, I know that. Stay tuned, we're gonna back him in here between these fences, and he's getting his boom stretched out right now. And we're just gonna fill her up. We're gonna back him right in. And he's doing. Well, he ain't stretched out all the way. He thinks he can reach it from there, I think. Oh, he's got a lot of boom left on that thing. He can reach 68 feet or something like that. He's got outriggers on this thing too that support it. Sean knows what he can reach. I'm gonna put this on a tripod, guys, try to point it in that direction so we can work. Stay tuned, we're gonna fill every hole in this whole wall. We got her done, guys. Everything's good except Sean. When he pulled out here, he swung his trimming hose over and he got concrete all around the pool. So I gotta clean this up. He got concrete on their pool stuff, all over their table. We were doing good. He just pulled straight out. He swung his boom over this way, right over top of everything. Yeah, we got splatter way over here even. We'll clean it up, Sean. If you watch this video, I gotta clean it up. Gotta do the right thing. Good thing we noticed it. Have to wash all their pool stuff. This is what we're doing today, guys. We got stone on the trailer here. Clifford broke down. We're filling the Brentwood, and we are filling in this bad boy with stone. We got 3 yards so far on the trailer. We only got to go right down the street with this stuff, so it doesn't take too long. But we might need another yard, I don't know. We're shooting for a 4-inch slab here, so you can see it's deep. It's pretty deep here. This whole corner is really deep. By the time we tamp it, we'll see what it looks like. But this is what we're doing. At least there's 5 of us here, so it ain't a terrible job. Ain't really nowhere to work here with machines. You got the pool here, got a deck here. We got this thing parged up yesterday, as you've probably seen. That's all dry, looks really good. We got some 2x8s over here we're gonna form it all up with. But that's what we're doing right now. And we got big thumper on the trailer there. Big camper, whacker tamper. We're gonna tamp this bad boy. Try to stay away from these blocks so we don't break them. But they're all core filled. As you've probably seen in the video, we filled these bad boys right full. So this wall is not going anywhere. Turned something bad into something good right there. Stay with us. Had to bring the dingo over, the bob kitten, just to get the big tamper up there. And it barely wants to lift it up there. The old MT-50 bob kitten. We got a new saying, it's called, it's a biscuit thing. You wouldn't understand it. It's a biscuit thing.
Operators coming now.
It's a biscuit thing. Tell them about it, Jay.
You wouldn't understand.
You wouldn't understand. It's a biscuit thing. All right, we're gonna try to tamp this rock down.
You got it.
Give her hell, Taco Bell. Who put that rewind on wrong? I want to know. It's not right. It's one click off. No, it needs to spin back. It was never like that. It's the wrong angle. Yeah, it needs to be turned a little bit. We fixed it, but we put it on wrong. That thing is sinking big time. Yikes. Oh, that ain't good. That sank like crazy. Oh, we're gonna need more stone probably. That's gross. He's got to really keep moving, man. He's got to keep moving with that thing. Yeah, it's settling bad. We may have to go get another yard or two of stone. Yikes. The wall solid, that's all I got to say. Old thumper sure can pack some stone. Gopher's struggling with the tamper today. Alright, probably gotta go get some more stone. Yeah.
Alright, we gotta throw this job away. Right in the trash.
Why?
Big old bee over here.
Big bee? There's bees all over this job site. What's over you guys? That's really strong. Not moving. That's how we're doing it. We're just putting a board around. We're not leaving an overhang on this one like you would a porch. We're just flushing it up so that his concrete pad is flush and he can build his wall right on top of it. No. Well, that piece over there we can just push out of the way probably. There's a short one somewhere, right?
Yeah, there it is. This one's in the pit right there.
Oh, that one? Yeah, then we got a short one.
You want to use the siding as a form?
No, not really. Slip it right in there behind it. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I would have. Got one. He's still alive on the ground. Throwing away. What do you got?
On the inside.
Check it while I go over my shoulder.
Oh no.
That wasn't one of the big ones. That was just a normal big one. I don't know where the big one went, but he's gone.
The last 2 years, we've been getting these fucking, they're these giant European hornets, and they're nocturnal. They only come out at night. They're like, remember when the murder hornets were fucking out? They look identical. They're like this freaking big.
Gonna have to throw out this whole video. Talking about murder hornet. 17 F-bombs.
They'd come at night. They would get underneath our gazebo. And they just be bouncing off.
Hey, were they eating your crackers and shit?
They're eating my crackers and shit.
I see Teresa's got mud hornets. He's right up by the water spigot off his house.
Try that.
Hello. That looks really thick. Yikes. The concrete is going to be really thick. We'll string line it, but man, that's deep, deep, deep. Okay guys, we are back over here at the little job, and we got to pour the cap on this bad boy. So we have 6.5 yards coming, and we're gonna pour this thing out. That's where we're at. Well, it looks deeper than we thought. Maybe. Hope 6.5 yards does it. It should. Looks got a lot of deep spots down through here though. Hopefully we got enough mud. Maybe I should have ordered 7 yards, but anyways, we'll see. Hopefully we get it. We got a front loader coming. We're gonna drive it right in between this gate. It's 6:30 a.m. waiting on mud. We're just gonna pull right in here, see if we can just shoot the whole thing. Stay tuned. Pulling right in. Oh, look at that. That is gonna be all right, ain't it? That's gonna be okay right there. We are in good shape right there, guys. I'm gonna put this on a tripod for you. Kind of low, but we'll see if we can see anything. Alright guys, we got her. We had enough mud. We were worried there. There was a bunch of deep spots, and that was my fault because I graded it, but I know we ran out of stone that day. But sometimes you got so many jobs going at once. That's my excuse for the day, but we put a bunch of adobies underneath the wire to hold it up, and that was like an extra wheelbarrow worth of stuff. So if you didn't see us pulling wire, that's why we had adobies underneath it. It's got some paver bricks and stuff laying around here that we used. Mike's just both floating it. Chris hitting the edge. Dwight's over there unloading the truck or washing the truck. He's up on top of there cleaning up. We save a little bit of mud for hitting the edges. Sometimes when you bow float, you'll get a little dip on the edge, so we'll come back with a mag and just fill it in. And that's that. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. We're gonna probably hand trowel it a couple times and then maybe burn it in with a machine. That's the plan.
Are your shoes too tight on that trowel? I think it's from kicking forward.
All right, guys, there it is. Just came back to pick up the power trowel. Mike finished it off. He was here by himself pretty much. Him and Chris hit the edges, and then Chris left to help us over on another job, and Mike stayed back and finished it. He gave him a nice burned up finish. That's nice and smooth. They're gonna put some laminate flooring over it, so the finish didn't have to be perfect, but it pretty much is. It looks great, nice and flat. Only thing we couldn't fix on this job, guys, is this bow in the wall right there, but he knew that because when the water got in here, it pushed this wall out a little bit, but we filled that wall solid with concrete, so we weren't gonna be able to get it back, but we talked to him about that. He's just gonna, I think he's gonna cheat his framing back a little bit, put a freeze board or something along there, but everything else come out nice and straight down through there. It was just this one wall, but when we filled it like that, it strengthened it right back up with all that rebar and solid fill. So there it is. Thanks for watching. We're back over here the next day, guys, and we are going to cut it. Once down the middle here, once down the middle here, and the boys are taking the boards off the side. Got that all stripped off. We got one tap con giving us a problem, but we're gonna grab the soft cut and get this cut real quick. All right, guys, we just cut her and washed it all off. Cut it down the middle twice like I showed you. They are ready to build their little sunroom. It's gonna be nice for them. Got it all fixed up. He's gonna put a roof like this, don't like that. So that should be pretty nice for him. Nice foundation for him. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you're enjoying these videos, make sure you subscribe if you're not already. Hit the like button. Give me a comment. Comments always help the channel out. Really appreciate it. And it's Saturday. We just poured a big section of the big driveway, and we just slide over here, cut this, and we are out of here. We're gonna take the rest of the weekend off. Take it easy. See you on the next one.